How about this one? 46% of companies removing the new hire signing bonuses. And I know a lot of people, when those signing bonuses really started to grow because people, just were needing workers. They wanted to get some good talent in there. So we have that. They're removing the signing bonuses, and 50% saying they're reducing overall headcount.
Yeah, the signing bonuses has been interesting. Many companies have made one-time salary adjustments for their existing employees to try to, help stave off the impact of the Great Resignation and prevent employees from, going elsewhere. We've seen people be extremely bold when they're asking for their new salary, asking for large signing bonuses. In some cases, people are seeing, very large numbers in the tech sector, for instance, not just technology companies, but also the tech roles that exist at every company. We've seen people who are able to double their salary just because there's so much demand for those resources at this time. So it's been really, really fascinating to watch how emboldened employees are. Now, many companies are starting to say, now that the market's switching, is there more power? Is the power shifting back to employers? Are they going to have to make these extremely high salary payments? They're hopeful that it's going to be less, and you're seeing that in the data.
And I wonder too, I know Bhushan also joining us. So I know for the people who stayed, who didn't, decide to leave their company, who stayed where they were, they might end up either having to work harder because some of their colleagues did leave, and they're also not seeing those same pay increases than the people that decided to leave those companies. So then how are they being rewarded, for, I'm going to call it loyalty?
And that's a morning, everyone. And that's a challenge. That's a challenge for organizations right now, because organizations, we have a love of strangers. We look at people with external experience and think they're going to be a great cultural fit. When we look at that data, not everyone does work out, and we obviously pay above market. So we are seeing a lot of firms put in things like stay interviews, and also try and acknowledge kind of what is it that their people need. And we're even seeing, Elizabeth, people move to companies and boomerang back because the grass is not greener, or those companies are not doing as economically well as they first envisioned when they hired them.
Well, I think that's one of the things
on the heels
too.
of that, one of the interesting data points from a different survey we had was that 40% of people are regretting having left their organization. So there's so many terms, but great regret, whatever you want to call it. But a lot of people are saying, hey, I made a mistake and I want to go back and not enjoying their new experience.